Yo, what's going on, guys? SwayTokes back for another story time, and today we are telling a story of back when I was grade 8, I believe, maybe grade 7, I don't know, somewhere around there, but let's just get right into it. So this story begins on the very last night before the first day of school. So it's like the last night, and then we got all day, then sleep, and then the next day school. But anyways, so me and my homie, we were chilling, hanging out at his house, vaping. By the way, we're gonna call him Tony for this story. But yeah, we were just vaping because at the time I only smoked weed like once ever, and I was so young, not really into it yet. But we were just chilling, doing vape tricks, trying to learn the mechanics of O's and shit like that. And then my other buddy, who we're gonna call Isaac for this story, hits us up and he's like, "Yo, you wanna go for a walk and chill?" And it's like 2 a.m. at this point, so we said yeah, obviously. And so we walked to meet up with him. It's about a 10-15 minute walk before we meet up with them. And we're all just walking around, vaping, having fun. And then all of a sudden, a cop turns the corner. And for a little bit of context, in my province, it has this law, or at least used to have it, where kids under the age of 16 are not allowed outside past midnight, and none of us were 16. And thinking back to it now, the cops probably wouldn't have really cared because we were like 14 or 15 and probably looked to be 16 maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so we see a cop pulling around the corner, and Isaac just instantly starts running. So me and Tony weren't sticking around to answer questions. So as soon as we saw he started running, we freaking started running. The cop put on his lights, not his sirens, probably because, like I said, it's in between 2 and 3 a.m. at this point. But so Tony, he was a little bit chubbier at this point, so he couldn't really keep up with Isaac and us, and me. He wasn't exactly as agile. So he got when me and Isaac were running, he was behind us, and then we were like jumping fences and shit, and we just lost him. Completely freaking lost him. So we don't know what's going on. We ended up in some girl's backyard, and for some reason we thought that it would be a good idea to friggin' leave our vapes there, because we didn't want to, if we did get caught by the cops, we didn't want to get caught and have our vapes because our moms didn't know we vaped, so we didn't want to get caught with those. So we just left it in someone's backyard. So we're just chilling in this person's backyard for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then until that we know like the coast is clear, you know? So I look at my phone after all this, realizing I haven't checked it in a bit, and I really realized Tony called me about 30 seconds ago, and I didn't have my ringer on, so I didn't hear it. And so I give him a call back. He declines like 3 times, so me and Isaac are like, bro, he probably got caught. And so we didn't know what to do. And out of nowhere, he calls again, and he said that the cop was like right by him when we called, and he almost got caught from our call. So we think this whole thing's just like a setup, right? We're like, oh wait, he just got caught and he's trying to like lure us there so we get caught too. But we weren't falling for it. We did not want to get caught. So we ended up telling him that I got caught by the cops and I just wasn't talking. And so he kept saying, no, like I'm not with the cops and stuff like that, and that I got caught and that they're taking me home. But then, out of the blue, we saw him again. We saw Tony just walking down one of the streets, so then we run to meet up with him. And we're like, yo, like, what happened? Like, where'd you go? And he was like, bro, I hid under an RV because I couldn't keep up with you guys, and then I tried to call you, and then I saw the cop going by, and right as you called me back, my ringtone went off, and the cop was right by the RV with his flashlight out. And I was like, oh my god, that's fucked up, bro. And so we walked back to his house. Isaac went home, and I was spending the night at Tony's. So we walk back to his house, and on our way back, we friggin' see the cops. So we just friggin' sprint like there's no tomorrow, all the way back to his friggin' house, and then we finally make it. We friggin' thank the Lord. We pray. Thank you for letting us make it out of this alive. Not having me to go home. That was another thing too. We didn't want me to have to go home, and we didn't want my mom to know that we were like out that late and stuff too. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe, because if we get 100 subscribers before the end of April, we are doing a 1 gram dab. So let's hit that, because I want to do it, you guys want to see it, so let's get her done. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and peace out.